There's no denying.
I feel like Jhus is a lyrical genius.
He is.
Just me.
Yes, he is.
That's just me.
I think that is an absolute ludicrous thing to say.
Before you speak, Jhus, please, do not take any of this personal and do any juju on us. I beg, Bandang. Some of us have family.
You don't want that Juju J?
Yeah, please.
You don't want no Juju J?
Please.
I do think this statement is definitely a bit far-fetched.
Far-fetched.
Isn't it far-fetched?
Man, this is across the pond. This is across the sea. This is across the nation.
Jhus being better than Kendrick Lamar.
I think they're two different people.
I think that is an absolute ludicrous thing to say. Stupid.
We've got two amazing Geminis. Let me just throw that out there. Two amazing, because Kendrick Lamar's a Gemini as well.
Oh, is he?
He is.
You know this stuff don't mean...
It
means a lot.
Does it?
As the twins say.
No, but I don't think you can compare them. I don't like when people try to compare two amazing artists, like, whose music isn't really the same either. Like,
No.
But I mean, on levels, on a scale.
Yeah.
Of maturity and prolificness.
Mm-hmm.
Jhus is not where Kendrick
he
Lamar
isn't.
is. So it's
But
stupid to
he
even
shouldn't be
say it.
compared to him.
No, he
because
shouldn't.
isn't.
He shouldn't.
I think it's really immature. It must be what are they?
Gen
Millennials?
Gen
or
Donut.
Zs.
Gen who?
Yeah, Gen Zs or Alphas. It must be the babies.
Like a Gen Z
Drawing
person
for these
said.
kind of
Yeah.
comparisons.
In the
because
same way-
why not?
Would you?
It can't, like, Kendrick's body of work.
Exactly.
This is what I'm saying. It's not
It just
even in
doesn't
the same
compare.
realm.
Same thing. Like,
It's stupid to
But
say.
I think that Jhus has the ability to be on that kind of level.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely. Do you
Like
know what I
15
mean?
years' time.
he's got a way to go.
He's got a way to go. Do you know what I mean? And it's just...
He's got to grow up.
Listen, everybody, man, them that know me, know me. I don't know. I'm talking about online. Know that, bro. Jhus is like number one for me in the UK, bro. That's like my go-to, innit? But this statement is wild.
Very wild.
But I'll say this though. I think knowing like his capabilities, in that booth, I feel like because we've waited so long for this body of work, I feel like his team know what they know what they're doing. I feel like they've studied that body of work and they know what they're trying to do to come up with that statement. Because I think anybody that lives on this planet Earth with us that is sane and obviously don't have any psychosis or anything like that would not say Jhus is better than Kendrick, bro. I'm sorry. Even, bro, Mad Kid, was it? Good City.
Mad Kid, Good City.
Good City, Brother.
Come on, it's wild.
Like,
it's a very wild statement to make, Bandang.
I'm talking about culture shifting body of work. Kendrick is like, bro.
It's like
please.
comparing apples and oranges, by the way.
Nah, that's even too close. That's too close. I'm sorry. Kendrick is
Papaya
on another,
and jackfruit.
maybe. Kendrick is on another planet,
like,
man. I'm sorry.
to me, they don't even make the same music.
They say J. Cole.
They said Kendrick.
Is it Kendrick?
No, it's
or J. Cole?
Kendrick, bro. If it was J. Cole, my vim wouldn't be like this.
Oh, Kendrick.
yeah.
Kendrick, bro.
Even lyrically, Bandang.
Brother.
Jhus, I listen to him when I want to have a good time. I want to
Okay,
get
but-
myself in a good mood. Kendrick, you listen to him like conscious rap. You want to hear the lyrics. You want to hear what he said. Do you know what I mean?
This
Jhus ain't
statement
that far
is
off, though.
subjective because I'm probably on a different side compared to you lot. You listen to me, I only listen to music that uplift my spirit, and Jhus does that.
Yes, he does.
So for me,
For you personally.
I can probably agree that statement is true because
You don't listen to Kendrick.
that's fine. Because I'm not into that kind of, I don't want music, I'm listening to music, I'm now thinking about all my problems. So maybe Kendrick ain't for me.
Yeah.
And the fact that somebody can say they are the GOAT, I can't take them that away from them because me, I believe in myself.
By
Sometimes
the
I
way.
walk and say, I am the shit.
So you think that's what they're
I
trying
am
to
the
do with
shit.
this? You
Either
think that's
way,
what they're doing?
as long as the fact that a man have said he's the,
But you said we can have many goats, by the way.
Exactly.
Not
So
just
we
one
can have
goat.
multiple
We
goats.
can have multiple goats.
I think it's good. I think it's definitely a dope
Jhus
marketing
is a
idea.
GOAT.
I wouldn't say love, but I do like Jhus. I do
Okay.
listen to his albums, and when his album come on, I'm just like,
You're
jumping
up and
But
down.
same with Kendrick. But the thing is with Kendrick, it's like he's a whole entity.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? He's multi-faced. He's not. I'm not saying Huss is one-dimensional, but it's like Kendrick Lamar is he's a movie to it. Like he's a whole movie. Like he's not just an episode in a show. So and both of them are geniuses in their own right. But in terms of like the level that Kendrick Lamar is at, I mean, give it like a couple of more years,
consistency
let's say
as well.
like a few more years.
Consistency, Jhus. Please.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like disappearing for ages and then coming back. It's like, come on, man. Do you know what I mean? But Kendrick, it's like his music not only does it make you think, but he's speaking for a lot of people. He's speaking for a nation. He's speaking for a race. He's speaking for the black people.
He's got stories to
There
tell,
you go.
man.
He's got stories to tell.
And not just his own stories, like you said, everyone's story.
Yeah, and he's really, you know, keeping his necks on these people. And he's like, do you know what? You know what I mean? Yes, I do love the Fanta ranting, but he's just not talking about Fanta. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and like left in a certain one, whatever.
Listen,
do you know what I mean?
I love me a bit of jumpy music. Do you know what I mean?
And I like it, but I'm saying if we're gonna talk about like conscious, you know.
Yeah, but no, this is the thing though. This is the thing. I hear it. I love me some conscious rap. I love music to be deep. I love to hear it. I love to feel it.
Yeah.
But also, I like to just, you know, I just have a good time. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not just putting on Kendrick to listen to Kendrick, but I'm putting on some Jhus. Do you know what I mean? When I'm in the mood, what am I thinking? Getting ready. We're doing pre-drinks. What are we putting on? We're putting Jhus.
Yes, but
when we're feeling bad, what are we putting on? We're putting on Jhus. We got moods, and yeah, we got different moods with Kendrick as well.
True, but
like I said, I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say.
We're trying to compare them. Though the question is to
if we want to
compare,
use overall,
and I'm just like,
yes, but if you want to just say
different
like
moods,
when you go into different reasons, I can see why some people would definitely say, yeah, Jhus is better than Kendrick Lamar. But then that's like saying, there are some people are going to say that with their chest.
Yeah.
People are going to say that with their chest.
Yeah, because they don't listen to Kendrick.
Exactly, and vice versa. Like someone's going to be like, why the hell would you say that? And they've heard like 2 Jhus songs, you know what I mean? They're never going to see why that would even be mentioned. Yeah,
this is not to negate the fact that Jhus is like, he is the thing.
He's that guy.
Yeah, Jhus is, he's serious. He's serious. But I'm just saying Kendrick.
Yeah, we can't make that comparison.
You can't.
No, sorry.
You know what I mean? It's like,
not yet.
They're both
not yet.
Like one's a giant and one is on his way to becoming a giant, but he's not a giant yet.
And what's the other thing that was in a Titan? Giant and Titan, yeah. That's a Titan. I'll watch that when I go home now.
I really do appreciate Kendrick, but it's not. Have you ever seen that tweet where someone's like, I ain't trying to listen to no J. Cole on a Friday night, I'm trying to turn up. There was a tweet like that. That's how I feel about Kendrick, the Coles, the Kendricks. But I know that they're dope artists. I know they're very good artists, but they have to be in a mood for. I haven't even listened to this album.
How do you know they're good artists if you haven't listened to them?
No, of course I've listened to them. Like I haven't even listened to Kendrick.
I agree with your point in terms of like I haven't listened to him like that to even be like he's a good artist. But because the public says he's a good artist, I'm just rolling with the public.
Okay, so when I started liking a J. Cole, for example, was Forest Hill Drive. Like that album to me is amazing. I couldn't tell you any of his albums before or his albums after. But that
Team Chris Brown, man.
Dropping 80 songs on one album and Team Miss Me. I don't listen.
I'm a lover boy, innit? That's what I think.
Did you go to his concert?
No, I didn't.
Cool. I didn't because I've not listened to no 40 song album.
I would have, but yeah, that's just long, man. I'm not a concert person, innit?
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. But the Kendrick thing, I go with Jhus as well, just because I listen to more Jhus than Kendrick.
And that's kind of my point. It's down to preference. I can I think what Lippy said that what did Lippy say that Jhus is better than Wayne, right? Is that what he said? Oh,
Gets is better.
So Lippy said Gets is better than Wayne. When I heard that, I was like, okay, because it's I don't like all these lists of top 10 artists ever or top 50. I can't tell you art is art. If you told me Dr. Martens were one of the best boots of all time, I'm like, oh yeah, but Timberland really took. I can't. That's to you. It's not how you feel about it. So if someone can listen to like the most basic artist and the music resonates with them a lot more than the most elaborate artist.
True.
I totally get it. Jhus is a poet. That's what I call him. I don't really see him as a rapper. He's a poet, but
even an entertainer. He's outside of the realm of just rapping. Like he's the full package, man. I think personally, just because even listening to some of his freestyles and the way it's like a movie. Like
his mannerisms, the way his delivery,
his delivery and everything. Like he sells the whole thing to me, innit? Type of thing, like. And even like the background story, I guess people fall in love with the story coming out of prison, ending up on Drake's concert. Like you fall in love with all that kind of stuff.
I think it's also generational because like the younger, like we're like probably about 5 years apart, maybe or something. So, but you're that bit younger than me, so you guys grew up in school with Jhus.
Yeah.
Us lot being the older lot are like, oh yeah, this younger guy Jhus coming through is sick. And I know a lot of people my age love Jhus, but me, I don't. Forget Kendrick for 2 seconds. I don't even care about Kendrick, but Jhus, I don't put him on the same level
as your goats
as everybody does. Do you know what I mean? Like so, but I rate him regardless. Do you know what I mean? I hope. you don't take offense to that. But I think he's good, but I just need to see more.
Yeah, I hear it.
I actually love that.
I love that.
So Jhus taking over Shade Borough.
Love that.
Love
Sick.
that idea.
Absolutely.
I love Jhus anyway.
Yes.
I mean,
He's like my number one.
yeah.
I love him.
And he's a rogue like that as well,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like, we're
Yeah.
going to get some sick content from him.
Absolutely sick content. And why I love it even more is because remember last time he released his album, it got leaked and he's like, fuck everyone, I'm not doing no videos, no nothing.
Yeah.
And it still went number one and he still did his thing because he's, you know, his music is amazing. So I actually like the fact that he's going to go out and do something different to what not normal, but like is the norm. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And everyone is on Shade Borough, so why not?
I mean,
you know?
people who say they're not on Shade Borough, they are. Do you know what I mean?
They be on Shade
Always.
Borough.
They absolutely are.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like
I
that.
think that's sick.
And
Yeah.
seriously, I think it makes sense.
Me too.
What I disagreed with probably, and Shade Borough don't cancel me for this, is the whole taking over the Shade Borough. To me, that don't really make sense. Just because you don't want your target audience to just be people from the Shade Borough. Ideally, you want your music to do well all over. Like I don't. Oh, let me not.
No,
say,
speak,
but
please. I want to hear this.
Personally, I don't follow every single page in it, so I don't even follow Shade Borough on my main account. So half the time, I'm not even going to look at whatever's on there.
Yeah.
So for someone to use a platform where not everyone uses it, it doesn't really make sense. And to me, the Shade Borough is the black community. That's how I look at it. Whereas it doesn't seem as big enough for him to just post only on there. Like considering the campaigns that we've seen Stormzy did, Heady won with the bloody statue and this, that, and the third. The things that people are doing, it's not enough. Personally.
That's interesting. Yeah, of course, it's personal opinion.
Just social media only. Like when I'm seeing all these different push-ups, like Heady One did Martin Sofa. He had a whole sofa touring the country.
Okay, so this is where I disagree. I think Shade Borough is a good platform, especially for someone like Jhus who is not active on social media. And not that I agree with Shade Borough specifically, but using a blog and taking over the blog, if you wish. I do think it's a good idea just because, you know, it's interesting. You say, oh, it's predominantly a black audience, but his audience and fan base is predominantly black. And black people make stuff cool for other people to come and appropriate and take over. So once everyone else gets wind of us, all the others will be like, yeah, cool. So that's why Stormzy is a different level because he's past that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But and then Heady with Martin Sofa, that's something that kind of rolled off the back of TikTok, and they thought, oh shit, let's capitalize off the back of that.
No, even his album, he did the whole tour as well. He had the statue of himself as well.
Yeah, but I'm saying the Martin Sofa thing was
this is before Martin Sofa.
No, cool. But I'm saying with the Martin Sofa thing, just that moment, it was like we kept saying, "Hey, Heady, where's Martin Sofa?" That was a thing on TikTok.
Viral moment
and he capitalized off it. But Huss, he's not on Insta. Like I just see a post
on social media.
Yeah, I see a post the other day with his phone number and some wild kind of voice note. That's air. So whatever you post on Shade Borough, depending on the content, I'm most likely to tune in because other blogs will pick it up, post it, and then you'll get people just doing the work for him. So
you guys basically being the first.
Yeah,
so kind of like a
it.
TMZ and like watermarking it and
that's it.
It just blowing up type of thing. Yeah, I can agree with that.
What's that thing? O2 priority, basically. That's what it is.
Okay, fair. I can agree with that.
I'm assuming that they're trying to really, you know, expand their horizon and go into every avenue that they can. And I think that, you know, a lot of artists are doing this. Like they have TikToks now. They have to be active on social media. They've got to be making TikToks of them just doing strippiness or cooking or whatever, or designing their house.
Exactly.
Or they're on Instagram posting stupid pictures. So it's like, I suppose we're in the era of social media. So, I mean, it's not a bad decision.
At the end of the day, every single day, if something happens in the UK, where are you going to find out? You're going to go to Twitter, or you're going to go onto the Shade Borough, or what? Like the street blogs, or those kind of...
So
you're going to go online. Why wouldn't you use the Shade Borough as a big name?
It kind of... Okay, I feel like it kind of makes sense. Or maybe it's because it's like... It's almost like... I don't know, but in my head, I'm just thinking, in the States, I can see artists easily doing the same thing with Shade Room. So why would he not do this with the Shade Borough? Because it's the equivalent.
You've got pages like the Neighborhood
Why would you
Talk.
not?
They got like the paid ads.
Yeah.
And you can tell it's a paid ad because it's like, why are you posting this random artist? And like, they don't just post it once. They'll post them a couple of times during the week, either on their story,
It's not
the
like
same
this,
thing.
And the thing is, like, it's not like this is his only avenue of marketing this album. I hope not. I doubt it. But it's not his only avenue of marketing. But I wouldn't say, like, why not, like, try all the avenues,
social media was used every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Captions go quick, viral sensations, viral moments happen. you know, someone's gonna be in the comments like, oh, did you get that lyric? No, but you didn't. And then someone's gonna explain it again anyway.
And can you imagine, some people are gonna get so gassed if like Jhus is on like the paid actual their account and like replying back to comments and stuff like that. They'll be like,
yeah, it's creating the hype.
Back to me. Like
people. But if he is on social, we don't know because he's vanished away from so long. So we don't know.
He is. No, he's been doing.
Oh, there you go. So
he's been popping up recently.
There you go. Then
thing. You ain't seen that.
He might come into the comments and be like, yeah, stream now.
Not stream now.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Well, like, no reply and then at the end,
do you know what I mean?
Oh, thanks for the love. Stream now.
You know what I mean?
Catch you in the streets. Stream now.
By the way, marketing-wise, you know me, I'm a marketer. I told you that. You're very lucky. I can relate to all your questions. As a marketer, I feel like taking over a blog page is a bit much for a marketing strategy. For me speaking personally, because I feel like it almost forces the music on people, whereas you want it to look organic.
Why can you not force the music? Jay-Z did it. When he made everyone do that Samsung thing.
Yeah, but
and then everybody is by force.
Has he done it since? That thing
it doesn't matter. So he's doing his own. Jhus is doing his own now.
I'm not knocking it. I'm just giving my opinion. That to me, as a marketer, I don't think it almost goes against the body of work.
Nah, let him force it on us. It's fine.
He's a goat to me. Because you're allowed to have multiple.
No, in Uganda we say Mbuzi.
Meh.
He's a what?
Mbuzi.
Mbuzi. Jhus is even the one with beer.
Yeah, the one that comes there. Yeah.
Billy Goat.
He's a goat.
Got it.